Hey guys, hope you guys are all doing well. This is Xpotix, and I'm making a quick video on power options in control panel right here. I have mine on power saver, and the reason why I did that, because see this down here where I have my mouse cursor, my utilization is like 4 to like 5, 9, something like that, and my clock speed changes from upper 2s, 3s, and 4 up to 5 gigahertz. Not really 5 gigahertz because I'm not pushing it too much, but it changes. It has a lot of variations. But high performance is pretty much always in the upper 4s. And the reason is because if I'm not doing anything, if I'm just like downloading a game, which actually uses a little bit of CPU, but if I'm doing like, say I'm not doing much utilization on low, like, low usage, and I want lower clock speeds, I don't really want to push the CPU as hard as it can push at low utilization because it's not doing too much, you know what I mean? But in this video, I'm going to show you the difference. If you keep this setting right here, it's a learning video for me too, so I'll learn with you guys. But I'm doing Sniper Elite 3, which is very easy to run. I'm going to try 1080p, so I get like super, like tons of frames. And I want to see in a benchmark, it's completely identical each run. There's no variations of it. It's identical. So I'm going to see balance, power saver, and high performance, see if there's any change. But I'm going to run the test like I think twice, and then I'll do it again. And then I'll start doing, because I want it to heat up and stuff, and it's not going to get thermal throttling, but let's just do balance first. All right, balance recommended. See the frequency, it's dropping still. All right, starting with balance, and let's go. Okay, so I'm at 1440p, I think maxed out without MSAA. I'm getting already 400 frames. Let me see. Alright, 1440p, I'll go 1080p like I said. There you go. Alright, so 1080p, I'm getting upper 600s, or not upper, but around 600 and something at 93% usage, so that's good. Advanced options, ultra, can I go hot? Okay. I'll max it out. Super sampling. So super sampling in this game makes a difference, at least in this menu, but it's very demanding. I'll turn that off just for the purpose of this video. So I'm on ultra settings, high except MSA, like super sampling right here. So let's go. I'll run the benchmark now. Back out again, and extras, and benchmark. That was fast. Okay, so my usage is 73. It's not 100. It's not 99%. That sucks. Okay. I'm gonna have to redo this one. 92. I might leave it, I'm not going to change anything, I'll just leave it. Alright, so the first run average was 547.5 and maximum was 999.2. Alright. So 547.5. 547.5. Yeah, it didn't even get warm at all. I was getting in like 60. It's fine. It's not going to thermal throttle. So let's try again. in power saving mode. So I have to 457.5, right? All right, so I'm power saving and go back into it. Back into it. Oh, there's some flickering going on. What the heck? Five 554.9. Was it 547.5? This might be like a run-to-run variation, cause like it's not much of a difference. I'll do a couple tests. Just I should do like 3 each. Try high performance now. Oops. High performance. Is it just me or is it hovering in... Oh, the same, the flickering, stupid crap. Is it just me or is it hovering in the 90s more frequently? It's like staying in the 90s, it's not even changing. Five 559.8. Let's go balance. Same flickering thing. Five, 6, 2, what the heck? I don't think it matters in this game, guys. I'm getting like the first run was worse, but now it's like slightly better each run. 1000, 2.4, 562.4. I don't know if it matters in this game at all. I'll go high performance now. So 562.4. I mean, I'm running the game still. I'm using like what percentage usage? 65% usage right now. I was using 90, upper 90s. So, all right. So I'm high performance. Just double check, make sure. Yes, sir. Okay. Sniper 3 again. I do have Sniper 4, and that does have a bit built-in benchmark, but I wouldn't get 500 frames in that one. Probably like 180s or something. I just wanted to see like a massive amount of FPS and see if there would be a difference. And just checking settings again. Display and 1080p. Apply. I don't need to do that. Advanced and same settings. Super sampling off. Okay. Yep. Same settings. It didn't change. And again and extra and benchmark. All right. So what do I have to beat again? 560. 65.4 or something, and 1002. Five, 6, 1.2. Yeah. I haven't done that many tests, guys, but I did 2 of each, or I think 2 of balance and 2 of high performance, and 1 of the what was the other one? Like power saver. Yeah. So my conclusion is, and I've watched other videos on this as well. The conclusion is it depends on the game, but it's for like the most part, like 90% of the games, it doesn't really matter. But if you're doing like, what was it? What was the change? Why was it different? Because the person I was watching, I forgot. I could look into it and send you the link in the description if you guys want to pay attention and like see their results and stuff. They did more games, but most of their games that they were doing were like margin of error type stuff, and that's what it is here. But I think there's 1 or 2 games. I think CSGO actually. I think that was like the only one that was like a slight difference. Yeah, I don't know. For the most part, though, guys, if you select a certain thing, I think it's better in my opinion, it's better for your clocks to lower themselves and your amps, not your amps, but I mean, I think that might have slightly something to do with it. But your voltage for your CPU and your clocks and your wattage, everything, like if you're not using a lot of your CPU, if you're doing idle stuff, then the power saver or whatever, like go into your control panel and then click on and look at your task manager at the same time, and click on one and then look at your task manager and see if your clocks are going like really low and then low clocks, and it just changes and stuff, then you're good to go. Like that's my advice. Like I wouldn't set it to high performance, because if it's likely to always push itself doing like barely anything, then you're shortening the life of it. You're pushing it to its max like all the time. It's not good for it, you know. So that's my advice. Just look at your settings and see which one best fits you. But one thing, it's a caveat. My brother, I don't know which power setting. He might have done high performance, but it affected his CPU clock speed like a lot more. Like it gave it an extra 300 megahertz, I think. So that's why I'm like telling you to just do trial and error type stuff on control panel and see what best fits you. But for my use case, power saver can lower itself, and it's pretty much the same gameplay. So yeah, hopefully you guys learned something, and if you have any thoughts or conclusions of your own, or something that I don't, because I'm not all knowing, but I did a couple tests and I mess around with stuff and I figure stuff out and I learn stuff. So, but like I said, I don't know everything. So here's my i9-9900K 3.6 base, and I have a setting in the BIOS that it's kind of like an overclock, like one button type stuff. It's like 1.35 volts on the CPU. So there's 3%. Look at the clocks. Like there was 2% for a second, 3. Look at the clocks. They're way too high for doing like nothing. And I'm just gonna go to power saver. .2, see, you know what I mean? You're not doing too much, and I could easily close down Steam. I can make it even go lower if I want. I can do Discord, close, exit. I'm exiting Origin and Discord, and I did Steam and Battle.net, I think. 2.4, 1.89. See that? That's why I did power saver. It's like if you're not doing too much in the background, let it kind of lower itself if it has to, and then you should be good to go. There's another YouTube channel there. They've got a few subscribers. They're pretty successful. The one guy, I forgot his name, they call him Tech 1.56. What he was saying was, if you select different options in here, the high performance one, or if you have an ultra performance or whatever, but the performance one enables it to quickly go to the frequency higher and stay there longer. But I have it on power saver, and when I'm playing a game, it's always at 4.97. Always. It does not go down every single time I look on it. I keep it on my main, not my main monitor, but my 4K monitor right here. I have it right here, my task manager, as long as along with MSI Afterburner, so I can see my clocks and the temperature and a bunch of stats, including my memory frequency and the memory usage, and depends on what game I'm playing. But memory and VRAM. Memory is fine, but VRAM, it's not necessarily the usage of it, even though it says usage. It's kind of like what the game is asking of it, but it's really not the usage. I don't know what software is reliable for that, but that's what Steve from Gamers Nexus, Tech Jesus is what they call him. So that's what he says, allocating or requesting or something like that. But anyways, yeah. So those are my settings. Hopefully you guys learned from that. Got a little something in there. There you go. All right, peace out, guys.